Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. This is D. I go by the gamer tag of Philly Renegades on PlayStation Network. This game here I'm calling So Unique. Madden has a statistic at the end of his leaderboard. I never noticed it before. Maybe I did or maybe I forgot. But it's called Unique Plays. It shows the offense and defensive plays. Currently I'm in the top 12. I fell out of the top 10 because I've been learning this editing software. So I fell off. I'm not playing as many games right now. But if you look at my statistics, I'm one of the top players when it comes to unique plays in the top 12. Actually, I am the top player in the top 12. And then I got a couple other dudes coming up behind me that's running unique plays. But check me out. Let's go through this game. I went the whole game without running a single play twice. And I got the dub. Let's go. Alright, so before I jump into the video, I wanted to show you the statistics I was talking about. So if you scroll all the way to the end of the leaderboard, the last two columns is your offensive and your defensive unique plays. So if you look here, I'm number 12. Again, I just dropped out of the top 10. Not playing as many games. I'm trying to figure out this DaVinci Resolve software. So play maybe 2-3 games a day now. Down quite a bit from what I was doing. So, and let me address that real quick, because a lot of times I'm playing online and I'll play against somebody and you call me trash or whatever up the mic. Usually when I'm winning, ironically, I tell them like, bro, I'm in the top 10. How am I trash? And they always say the common response to that is, oh, you must play a lot of games. Well, yeah, I do play a lot of games, but I also win a lot of games. So that's the only way you make it into the top 10. I could play 1,000 games and lose 900. I'm not in the top 10. So anyway, and shout out to the boy Mike Carrera. He's been up at the top of the leaderboard for a while. He plays a lot of games, but hey, if you got the time to do it, go ahead and do it. So looking at these stats here, as you can see, I lead, and unfortunately I don't have number 10 and 11 on this chart right here, but I believe I was higher than both of them as well. I lead the statistics in unique offensive plays and unique defensive plays. Pretty much eliminate those two players at the top 3 and 4. I don't even know what to call them. They freeze the game up and cause you to lose. I don't even know why you waste your time, bro. If y'all watching these videos, y'all too desync freeze and Madden 23 genius, you're garbage. Anyway, so I run the most unique plays. You got 18.4 something, 4.2 and 15.14 on the defensive side. And I think that gives me an advantage. One of the things, and this channel is all about tips and tricks, and I give little subtle tips here and there. Run more plays. And here's the biggest tip I can give you. If you're losing, start labbing. Start figuring out new plays for the next game. Don't quit and then jump back into another game and run the same 5 plays. It don't make no sense to me. Just lab. If you're getting the doors blown off, so be it. You know, it's only one loss. It's still one loss. Lab, figure out some new plays, find some new stuff to run, look at what they're running and find plays that work against that. So the next game that you play, somebody's running cover 3 all the time. When you play somebody else running cover 3 all the time, you got a new play that you can run against them. So anyway, let's get into the video. All right, so the key to running a game with running all unique plays, to me, I was going to come out and start running plays that I don't typically call. I'm going to save a lot of my go-to plays for later on in the game when I need them. Because the goal is not only to run all unique plays in this game, but it's also to win the game. So I come out calling a bunch of plays that I don't typically run. This first drive was frustrating. You're going to see here at the end. It's a long drive. I go on a long drive mixing up my plays. Relatively short gains. The drive is being sustained by, first downs on short plays. But along the way down the field, I had some hiccups here or there. And again, I don't run a lot of these plays in my normal offense, so I'm almost labbing, but again, I'm trying to win this game. I get bottled up on this inside zone play right here, but then I come back with a levels play that I don't run much, and I get a nice completion of Watkins on the sideline. On this next play, most likely I was probably looking for Watkins again. I don't recall who I was looking to go to here, but it was bottled up or I didn't feel comfortable making the throw, so I took off and got a nice run with Jalen Hurts. And here's where the frustration comes in.
You big dummy.
I get caught up in the animation, 11 plays, no points. Now here's what makes it really frustrating. First play.
Uh-oh.
He's gone, one play tutty.
Wait a minute.
I'm down 14-0 before you know it. So now being down 14-0, I go to one of my go-to plays, my PA corner stop play, trying to take a shot to get myself back in this game. So now that play is burnt. Can't come back to that. So I go to, I'm looking at Goddard here on the corner route. So this next play here is similar to PA seams. I run this play a lot, not as much as PA seams, but it's a deadly shot play. 14-7. So he runs a couple plays on his next drive. I'm able to get him with what I thought was the last play of the half, and it was a quick incompletion. So he comes back with another play. He wasn't going to go anywhere on this play, but it did get a little hairy. Uh-oh! We're going to halftime 14-7. So if you saw my hurry up and lose video where I talked about why you shouldn't run hurry up, this game is the game that video was actually based off of. And in that video I said that he got the ball first and after halftime, and I was wrong because I forgot about this series of plays right here. He actually kicked it short to me. I took it all the way up like I would normally do with Quez Watkins to about the 5-yard line, and then I scored on the very next play on the jet sweep. So again, if you saw that video on why you shouldn't run hurry up, this is the drive I based that whole video off of. I'm gonna give you the entire drive in its entirety with no cuts, no edits. He started going hurry up after the second play, ran the 3rd down and 4th down play on hurry up. And as you saw in that other video, I was able to make some adjustments, but you can see here in real time how fast those adjustments need to be made and how I made the stop on that play. So check it out. The entire drive start to finish lasted 50 seconds. Now watch here how quick I have to make that adjustment with Kyzir White. So if you play Madden enough, you can kind of know down and distance where you can take your plays and maybe a 1-play touchdown. So from here, I go PA leak to Goddard. Just barely missed the touchdown. I come right back with a jet touch pass thinking this is going to get me in. He makes a stop on that play. And then I was kind of mad that I had to burn my quarterback sneak so early. So I had to go for the quarterback sneak here to get the touchdown. I didn't even remember when I did the other video that he went hurry up again on a quick 2-play drive here. So short field looking to go up 2 scores here. I go back-to-back read options. And then I come back with a play. I swear everybody's on this play this year. I throw a lot of interceptions. This one was unexcusable though. I drop back, I look, see him covered.
You big dummy.
I throw it anyway. On his next drive, he ran a good 6 or 7 plays before I was able to get him to a 4th and 13. He would make some gains. I would sack him, come back, and he'd come back up and get the 1st down. But see, here is where I preach. Play the game the right way. You punt the ball here and keep yourself in the game. You know, if you give me the ball on the 50-yard line, I go up 2 scores, and then the game is over. So he should punt here. He's going to go for it. Remember, he was running that hurry up earlier, putting himself in bad position. So, you know, I'm going to get this ball here, go up by 2 scores. Scratch that, tie game. On this kickoff, it's like deja vu all over again because he kicks it short again to Calcaterra. Calcaterra gets it. I run it the same way I would do with Quez Watkins, left to right. And he gets loose again, this time not as close to the end zone, but close. These wide receiver screen plays in Madden are a little bit frustrating this year in that they used to be easy money. Now you got to time it just right or you're going to throw a wild pass. But I come right back with a speed option. I'm sorry, with an option play to Jalen Hurts and he gets loose. All the way in for the touchdown. So now we're getting into crunch time. I still haven't called a play twice. I kick the ball off and he gets a big kick return. I rarely give up a lot of kick returns, but for some reason in this last week, I guess I've been giving up some. So anyway, I get him to a 4th and 7 here. And again, I preach playing the game right, like I was saying earlier. Take your field goal here, play some defense, and give yourself a chance to win. And this time it works out for me. My ball. This by far is my worst drive of the game. I go with a halfback counter for a 3-yard loss. I come back with a halfback slip screen. I think this might be my first halfback screen of the game. And then he hits me with a 2-yard loss. I've been saving this play all game. I figured I get with the knockout punch, go PA seams to end this game. He bottles it up. Incomplete pass on the throwaway, but we got a flag on the play. He clicked on and dove at the last second. He bailed me out on that one. I get bailed out again. He goes, it looks like a run commit, and I get a fumble on the next play. I get a quick recovery. I'm bailed out again. I go with back-to-back speed options play. The first one is one I run on the goal line all the time. I score a lot of touchdowns and 2-point conversions off of this play. I don't know why I come back with the second one. It's a very risky speed option, especially when I flip it like I did. Luckily, I pulled it off and I got a decent gain out of it. Look at Mr. Play the right way. I'm debating here whether I'm going for it on 4th down. I'm clicking through. I'm going to select my play, but I'm really not sure if I want to go for it. A punt here would have been a wise move. I think the pressure of completing this game, all unique plays and winning it, was getting to me. I just wanted to close it out. So I go for it. I drop back.
You big dummy.
I throw the interception. I give him a short field with a chance to tie it up or win it. Incompletion on the first play. Sack on the second play. And then he goes, hurry up. It really felt like that ball hung up in the air forever as it was going down. I'm looking. Slays on him. I'm just hoping on a wish and a prayer it's incompletion. Last play of the game, I go prevent. If he gets this one, I'll give him the 2-point conversion. He throws it up. I wasn't as anxious on this one, but Slay was over there by himself for a little bit. Incompletion. Ball game over. All unique plays, and I got the dub. This certainly wasn't one of my smoothest games. You know, obviously I'm calling a lot of different plays that I don't typically run, but it's a fun challenge to do. I do this probably at least once or twice every Madden season when I think about it. And now that I'm doing these YouTube videos, it came to mind to go ahead and try it. First try, I got the win. It was good in that I felt my opponent was a pretty decent player. He had some skills. He needed to slow down on that hurry up, but he definitely was a skillful player. So try it. Jump online, go rank game. See if you can go through a whole game without running plays over and over again. It increases your ability to, you know, call a unique play in a pinch when you need it. Saw something you like? Hit that subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up and turn on the notifications. More tips coming.